Kia ora team, Claire here from My Mortgage, and today I want to talk about discharging properties. Now this might not be something you've actually heard of before, but basically discharging a property means the bank removing the mortgage that they have over the property, often because there's enough equity in other properties that they hold, or if you might be selling a property and repaying lending. So where this can become really useful is if you have multiple properties with the same bank. Now, if you purchased properties 5 years ago, you might be in a position to actually discharge or take away the security of one of your properties. So to give you an example, you might have 3 properties currently held with one bank. There may be enough equity in 2 of them to essentially satisfy the bank's requirements of 80% equity against owner-occupied and 65% against a investment property. And so you may be able to actually take the 3rd property away, sell it, do something else with it, and that can make things really easy and open up a lot of options for you. So an example of when this has worked really well for one of my clients this year is I had a client who purchased a new owner-occupied property, but she had 2 existing investment properties, and we were actually able to take away or discharge one of those properties in order to allow her to sell it in future. So we set up the new lending with the new property and the existing investment property, and we discharged the 3rd. So what that's now allowed her to do is sell that property and take the full sale proceeds from that property. She's then got the choice if she wants to spend that money and do something else with it, or if she wants to pay down lending. Whereas if the bank holds the properties as security, they've then got a little bit more power around what lending you need to repay. And often that can come down to whether or not that you still meet the existing LVR requirements, or whether or not they think you can still afford to keep lending in place. So discharging a property is something that we look to give clients heaps of options on, particularly if they've built a lot of equity over time, and it might be the right thing for you if you're an investor or if you have had property for a significant amount of time and you've built up equity. We really don't want the banks having more security than they need. So if you think this might be you, or you'd like to see some of the options, get in touch with us. You can jump on our Contact Us page at mymortgage.co.nz, or you can email me directly, claire@mymortgage.co.nz. Talk soon.